Welcome to the Hydroforce accessory video. Gather the wife and kids, get the popcorn, and settle in. This is fascinating stuff. On the serious side, I believe that this video will be invaluable to you. There are toys and then there are accessories. Lots of cleaners have all the toys that never get used. When you shop for accessories, you can decide if you really need them by asking a few simple questions. Will it make me money? Will it save me money? Will it save me time? Will it reduce the wear on my body? Or will it make a favorable impression on my customer? If your answer to these questions is yes, then the accessory is probably a good investment. In this video, we would like to show you some accessories that are favorites in the industry and that satisfy one or more of the above criteria. We've divided this video into several sections to help you organize your thoughts. Carpet cleaning accessories, upholstery cleaning accessories, spotting accessories, safety and convenience, equipment protection, business diversification, and items to sell to your customers. Okay, let's get started on the carpet section. First, most customers want to know the cost of the cleaning before you start. The roller tape quickly gives you exact measurements. This tool will allow you to measure about twice as fast as you can with a standard tape measure. You can take measurement about as fast as you can walk. Just roll it from one end of the room to the other, read it and reset, and you're ready to do your next measurement. The laser rangefinder is even faster. Stand by one wall and point toward the opposite wall and push a button and get the distance. You can also readily transfer your readings to square feet or cubic feet. The laser confirms your target, but the distance is calculated by sonar. According to IICRC standards, our first step in cleaning any carpet should be dry soil removal or vacuuming. Let me show you a couple of options. The Hydroforce pile lifter is a dual motor vacuum. This is the type recommended by IICRC for maximum soil removal. One motor drives the brush and the other provides the vacuum power. It is so powerful that it actually requires a little backward pressure to keep it at the right speed and soil removal capability. It has a trap to contain the larger items that may get drawn into the vacuum, such as coins and paper clips. The cloth bag is emptied and reused and is washable. Take a serious look at this one. Many customers will watch you use it and think that your cleaning job is complete. It makes a wonderful impression on the customer. Here's an effective and inexpensive alternative to the pile lifter. The turbo vacuum attaches to your vacuum line and is driven by air pressure. Watch the speed of the brush as the air passes over the turbine. This inexpensive tool allows you to use your truck mount as the vacuum cleaner. In order to use the turbo vacuum with your truck mount or portable, you will need the dust downer. Dust and dry soil can enter your blower and cause damage. Avoid this with the dust downer. By applying a spray of water into the hose, it wets the dust and sends it to the waste tank with no possibility of damaging the blower. The next step in cleaning is suspension of the soil. Chemically, this is accomplished with a pre-spray. You'll need to decide which sprayers are right for you in different situations. We have a whole bunch of choices for you. The king of sprayers is the Hydroforce. The Hydroforce automatically dilutes the chemical to the proper ratio and delivers it to the carpet under pressure, hot, and always evenly. We have several models from which to choose. This injection sprayer is one that you will never be without once you've tried it. It has several advantages over pump and electric sprayers. It will spray your solutions 3 to 4 times faster than regular sprayers. It applies the chemicals hot and under high pressure, about 150 psi. It requires no chemical mixing or dilution since it meters the concentrate automatically. This cuts chemical waste down to almost nothing. Simply pour the concentrated solution into the 5-quart container. Attach it to your pressure line using a quick connect and then spray. It is set at a factor to meter at a rate of 8 parts of water to 1 part solution. When you are ready to change solutions, to deodorizers for instance, simply remove the Velcro strap, twist the cap off, and change the metering tip. The different metering tips can adjust the dilution ratio from 4 to 1 up to 64 to 1 depending on the chemical you want to use. Whatever you're using, you simply add it in its concentrated form to the container and Hydroforce will do the rest. To make the Hydroforce as efficient as possible, you should have a shutoff valve at the end of your solution line to accommodate the quick changes. One suggestion, when using these stair tools, we recommend having a vacuum hose attached. The low-pressure Hydroforce works exactly the same way, but is designed for the lower pressures delivered by a portable machine. Here's the Hydroforce model that takes convenience to the next level, the Revolution. The Revolution will change the dilution ratio to properly deliver whatever chemical you choose. Just dial in the desired ratio and go to work. Changing the chemical? Just dial the dilution ratio for the new chemical and continue working. If you have a heavy traffic area that requires a little more juice, just dial a higher ratio and get that extra kick. The low-pressure version of the Revolution is designed to work with portable machines. For situations where you find you're not using all the power your truck mount is providing, we have the perfect solution, the Vacuum Y and Solution T. This allows you to increase your efficiency and optimize your power by allowing 2 technicians to clean at the same time. The Vacuum Y splits your vacuum force, while the Solution T splits your solution line, giving you twice the cleaning capability. Let's look at pump sprayers, beginning with the world's best sprayer. You might think it's presumptuous of us to call it the world's best sprayer, but as my old pappy used to say, it ain't bragging if you can back it up. Well, I'm sure that somebody's old pappy said that. Anyway, watch me back up the claim. The TWBS is tough. It will outlast a stainless steel sprayer, and it is chemical resistant with Viton seals and a tank that can hold even solvents. The top is easy to close with a simple twist. It's also very easy to open. Just pull this valve to release the air pressure. You'll note that this valve also doubles as a pressure gauge. You can monitor your pressure at a glance, allowing you to keep your chemical flow even. Also note that the sprayer has a very wide mouth, making it easy to fill. One final feature is that the TWBS is rebuildable. If the moving parts wear, you can simply replace the part and your sprayer is as good as new. Notice that this sprayer has been outfitted with a 10-foot hose and a gun-style sprayer. This sprayer is ideally suited for applying solvent-based protectors or any other spray application where accuracy is important. If you want to save a little money, go for the TCBS. Notice that we've subdued the rhetoric and claimed this only to be the country's best sprayer. It costs less, but has many of the same features. Okay, here's my favorite sprayer. When you want the best, even spraying with no physical effort, try one of our electric sprayers. Now you can see that we have several models of electric sprayer with slightly different features and tools. Let me show you the one that has it all, the battery pack sprayer. Let's look at the best feature first. It is powered by the DeWalt 12-volt battery. You can spray over 9 gallons of solution in one charge, more than enough for a full day of spraying needs. The unit comes with a quick charger that will recharge the battery in 1 hour. For maximum convenience, consider a second battery. You don't have to worry about electric cords, which is especially helpful in water damage situations where electric cords may be a safety hazard. Notice a couple of other features. If you have a large job, you may want to fill the reservoir to its full 3-gallon capacity. Other times you may need portion control. Fill a gallon bottle with the desired amount of solution and drop it into the reservoir. The special design will keep it upright, preventing spillage. Add to this all the professional spray gun and Viton fittings, and this is the best sprayer for all of your needs. Use it for everything from protectors to acid rinses. You will love the Hydroforce battery pack sprayer. The next step is extraction. This is the squirt and suck section. You accomplish this with your choice of machines and your choice of extraction tools. In a way, a wand is a wand is a wand. It really boils down to personal choice. In shopping for a wand, use several and see which one feels the best to you. You have a choice of S-bend, straight, single jet, or multiple jets. You have regular wands for carpet and several short wands for stairs. I'd like to spend a little time on a couple of tools that are rather unique. The XJS wand. The XJS wand is designed to double the efficiency of your cleaning stroke. It's been designed with a solution jet in the front of the wand in addition to the jets in the back. When pushing the wand forward, simply pull up on the trigger located on the handle in front and release your cleaning solution. Then, as you pull back on the wand, lift up on the traditional valve trigger to release cleaning solution on the backstroke. This patented forward stroke cleaning system extracts the solution after hitting the carpet no matter what direction the wand is moving. After just a few minutes of practice, any technician will be able to use this wand, eliminating the need for dry extraction strokes. The XJS Wand Kit. There's also a kit available with all the pieces necessary to turn your favorite wand into an XJS wand. The CHAMELEON wand is one of those great ideas that leaves you wondering why you didn't think of that. It's adjustable from extra length for the tall technician to short for stairs and tight places. The patented concept adjusts in 2 places and even allows for additional heads to be attached, including several hard surface attachments. Watch the technician change quickly to an edge tool and clean the edges quickly and efficiently. You'll love this wand. The RX-20 replaces your back as the main labor provider. It is used in place of the wand in all areas except corners, some edges, and stairs. You'll find that it cleans better than a wand in most cases because operator fatigue is no longer a factor. You'll go home at the end of the day ready for an active evening instead of falling into bed. Here's how it works. The solution line and vacuum attached to the RX-20. Under the hood are 5 spray jets and 5 vacuum assemblies attached to a star plate. This whole assembly rotates at 120 revolutions per minute, producing 600 passes per minute, and it does it with almost no effort by the operator. The end result is usually better quality work and fresher technicians. One final word in this carpet cleaning section. We could also say that a hose is a hose is a hose. There are, however, some simple accessories that can make your hoses work a lot better. Here's one you'll love, the vac strap. If you're bothered with your hoses coming apart at the connector, you've got to have this one. Apply the vac strap to the hoses on either end of the connector. It fastens with Velcro, and it will hold the hoses together whether you're going on stairs, going up or outside the building, or rolling the hose. The vac attack. Simply put, the vac attack is a time saver. When using the vac attack on an 1.5" tool, you can instantly go from 1.5" to 2" hose and back in seconds. Just slide the vac attack onto the 1.5" tool and slide the 2" vac hose on the vac attack. Now you're ready to go. The last step in your cleaning process is finishing and drying. Grooming the carpet is like combing your hair after showering. No one would not comb their hair, and in the same way, no one should clean a carpet without grooming it. The grooming assists drying and leaves a finished look to the carpet. You have the choice of using a Grandy groomer or a Perky groomer. Now let's turn our attention to drying the carpet. Most carpet cleaning companies already have air movers, and most of them leave them in the garage waiting for a flood to happen. So here's an idea. Carry a couple of air movers with you and use them to speed the drying process in each home. When you finish cleaning a room, apply the carpet protector, groom the carpet, and place your first air mover in the room. Upon finishing the second room, set the second air mover there. For the third room, move the first air mover to that room and continue to leapfrog them as you complete rooms. You'll find that the rooms will be almost dry when you leave, and your customer will be very impressed. We've heard many comments from customers about this technique. The best thing is that after you have the air movers, it's a no-cost way to score some public relations points with your customer. Upholstery cleaning follows the same pattern as carpet. Dry soil removal, soil suspension, extraction, and then finish and dry. Let's look first at dry soil removal. If you're using your cleaning machine to do dry vacuuming, either truck mount or portable, you'll need the dust downer that we mentioned earlier. Here's a handheld version of the turbine vacuum called the Rug Rat. The airflow forces the movement of the brush, making for very effective soil removal with little effort. This is a real lifesaver if you find yourself cleaning mattresses. I'd like to show you a graphic reason to own our next tool. Watch as the technician reaches into the blind crevice of a sofa with his bare hand.
What a stupid sofa!
Nice job of acting, Keith. Even if this is a little dramatic, it makes the point that it can be dangerous to reach into blind areas. Use the crevice tool, as you see here, to make the job more complete and much safer. After vacuuming, the next step is soil suspension again. Whatever pre-spray you choose for this job, be sure that you apply it evenly and in prescribed amounts. One of the most common mistakes among cleaners is to apply the upholstery pre-spray too lightly. They do this because after pre-spraying with a trigger sprayer for a while, they begin to get some really serious fatigue and even some repetitive motion injuries. This 2-quart hand pump sprayer is the right size and very comfortable to use. Just depress the thumb trigger and you have even, high-volume spraying. For larger jobs, consider using your TWBS with the gun-style sprayer. The next step is extraction. This is where Hydroforce can really help. The right extraction tool can turn any technician into a decent upholstery cleaner and a good one into a genius. The several versions of the Hydri tool make upholstery cleaning easy and almost foolproof. These tools are light, easy to use, and have internal jets that make it almost impossible to overwet the fabric or to have overspray. Watch how effective and easy it is to use. Now watch this demonstration on actual fabric. Notice the reverse side of this fabric is barely touched by the water. You see, it's almost impossible to overwet a fabric. Another great upholstery cleaning tool is the DriMASTER. Using a little different action, it uses water under virtually no pressure and then vacuums it up immediately. Once again, overwetting and overspray are impossible. The DriMASTER has the advantage of not needing a trigger. Just open the valve to the desired flow and leave it while you're cleaning. One of the most important elements of upholstery cleaning is heat. You'd think that you could overdo it with heat, but actually, heat is a very important ally, and in almost all cases, the more the better. Heat allows you to clean better and faster with less water, so there's actually less chance of damage. Now, to boost the heat output of any portable or truck mount, consider the Hydroforce 2000 inline heater. This 2000 watt heater is rated up to 1000 psi and is thermostatically controlled to offer 230 degrees of heat. Finally, we need to consider finishing and drying. Any pile fabric will require brushing and finishing. It will need to be dry when you leave it in order to do the final finishing process, so we need to pay close attention to the drying process. For finishing, take your choice of the standard brass velvet brush or the more aggressive carding brush. It's a good idea to carry both for different situations. For drying, you may use your standard air mover. These high-volume units help things dry quickly. The Air King. I'd now like to introduce you to one of the greatest innovations for the carpet cleaner in the last few years. The Air King was designed with functionality in mind. Now don't be fooled by its size. This small air mover packs quite a punch. You will be amazed at the airflow you can achieve with this 3-speed air mover. Among its many features is the low amp draw. At 0.75 amps per unit, you can plug up to 20 Air Kings into one 15-amp circuit. The plugs, located on the side of each unit, as well as the 12-amp internal fuses, allow you to daisy chain up to 15 Air Kings off one unit. The rotating snout allows you to direct the airflow in any direction you desire. The lightweight and compact size makes them ideal for many different applications, from speed drying individual spots to drying couches or draperies without the worry of blowing pictures off your customers' walls. Of course, they're great for drying carpets after they've been cleaned, but they're also ideal for drying inside cabinets or small areas in water damage situations. The Air King, with its versatility, will soon become one of your favorite accessories. Finally, let me show you a couple of organizational tools that will make your life easier. Everyone should have an upholstery cleaning kit on his truck at all times. Consider it a disaster if you have the opportunity to process some upholstery as an add-on sale, but discover that you don't have your tools or your chemicals with you. Here are a couple of options for your upholstery cleaning kit. The bucket caddy straps onto a 5-gallon bucket. Place your accessories in the pockets and your cleaning concentrates in quart containers inside the bucket. Place your chemicals in the Hydroforce Store Ease bottle and your tools in the pockets on the outside.